Hello and welcome. This is Transport Fever 2 and this is episode 3. So we're on a random generated map and this is 2023 update. And we start with a time lapse. We're starting in Morley's farm. So we're going to get some food as we doubled up the fuel in Leeds in episode 2. We also established some more resources requirements for the town, and that was food and machines. So we've opted for food, as I believe this will be the most profitable line to begin with, and that will get another requirement into Leeds, increasing that population. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll let you enjoy the time lapse. I'll bring you back when it's time to purchase some more trains. Well, hope you enjoyed the time lapse of the infrastructure of the food supply we've just put in. But before we do go on there, I did forget to do something in episode 2, and that is towards the gas line. Now, if we have a look at said gas line, you can see it's going back and forth on the same track. And that is because we forgot to enable the double slip switch. To enable that, we'll enable it on this side as well. And that has just made it so much more efficient. That way the trains do not have to wait. And excellent, we've already done it on this one as well. So let's get back to what we was doing for the food interleads. Now we need to add a new line. We'll make that yellow. In fact, we'll make it a light yellow for the grain. So we want to start off with Morley Farm 2. We'll drop it off at the Morley food processing plant, and then we'll go straight to the first farm in Morley. We want a full load, and we want a full load. So we're going to load there, we're going to load grain there, and we're going to unload grain at the food processing plant. So that's the Morley grain line. And what we're also going to do is we're going to change that to supply. So the leads gas supply, and that'll be a Morley grain line. And then we need to add one more line, which will be Leeds, not that many E's, food supply. And we'll make that yellow, nice bright yellow. Picking up and dropping off at Leeds cargo station. Making sure that is on the separate track. It is. Excellent. And what we'll need to do... Oh, excellent. It can get over to there. Have we enabled this double switch? Yes, we have. The slip switch, that is. Right, let's get to purchasing some trains. So we've got the D13, the Borsig, and the BR53 and BR89 available for us. We've already looked at these two. 25 miles per hour, 66 kilowatts of power, 28 and 90, and this is 31 at 200. So this is the BR53 we're going to go with. We have got the BR89, but that's a little bit more power, less traction effort at 40, as this one's got 50, but it's not that much powerful, only 13 kilowatts difference. For the speed, there's 6 miles per hour difference, so we're going to stick with the BR53, what we've got for the gas line. And first of all, we are going to get the grain on the go first, to get that food processed. So these are the ones we need. And it'll all for. Let's see how many we need until it becomes par. Wow, that's a lot of gondolas, a lot of carts. That's going to cost us 5 mil. We need 2 trains. 240 metres is our train station length, so we need to at least stay within that range. That's 132. Still don't think we need that many actually. Go with 100. I'll give us 3.6 mil. We've got that in the bank. Let's see if we can do this without taking a loan out. So this can be Morley grain train. It's the grain train. 01. We have 25 carts on the back, and it's going to tell me that we're not going to be able to get to the route, and that's because we have got rid of this. There we go, that'll do. Let's we've got a little bit more. Just smooth this out. And we didn't have enough money to smooth out. Smooth it a little bit. Right, let's get this train on the go. Let's get it making us some money. Go on, grain train. Oh, and it's press play. That's why we have no movement. So we just still need to purchase another food train to get the food to Lloyd's. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave it running a little bit. Get it on 3 times speed. And we'll get this grain made into food before we purchase the food train. So 1889. We might just fast forward this bit, give yourself a little bit of a time lapse while we make some more money so we can purchase the food train. So, picking up the first bit of grain at Morley Farm. I do like the fact that it goes into the farm, or it looks like it goes into the farm rather than just on the outside. Oh no, we've messed up. It was meant to drop that grade off. It didn't drop it off. I know why. Because it's only going to it once. It picks it up from the second farm, drops it off. Do we need to add station there? Right, unloads grain. There we go, let's speed that back up. Look at that, we've got £1 million already. Well, it's been eaten up by some charges. How much we get for this. So now we've fixed the little issue that we had, we should hopefully drop off twice as much. Ooh, we have enough money to get another train. Let's go buy the food train. Keep an eye on that one. And we shall purchase another BR53. Oh, we've just got a new vehicle. Check that out in a moment. But let's buy the BR53 and so we'll check out the British goods vehicles. We need 100, don't we? Not used these before. Ooh, more money though, aren't there? How much is it? Right, so that's a what of 100. Ooh, the PLM 220 has just been released, and this is the very futuristic Big C. Is a pioneer. Oh, it's of aerodynamic locomotives. Maybe we'll purchase one of these instead. Very pricey though, aren't they? Now we'll stick with the B53 for now. And we'll go with the normal box standard ones and see how much the box cars are. Much cheaper, but it's much longer. I see what that is. But no, that's fine for now. Leads. Food supply. Our food train. Oh, one. And look at the new train come out. And we've still got 1.2 million. Picked up 2. Those definitely need to just sit and wait until it's full. Lines line. It unloads and it loads. You want to stay forever. Since you've got your own little platform. I don't even know why I should go. In fact, shall we just send this train back? It's just going to cost us far too much money. Otherwise. Well, let's keep an eye on the grain train. Because it didn't look like this dropped off last time. Going down. You gonna drop it off? Yes, it does. Excellent. Probably should have waited to purchase the food chain. Right, so it's been a couple of years. And this train has done a couple of trips, the grain train that is, and I still don't think it's supplying the food chain quick enough. So what we're going to do is probably set up a little vehicle line as well. Let's get back to another time lapse. Right, so it's picked up 38 and we're on 1897 now. So we definitely need this extra line, which will be Morley, grain, line, grain, extra line, extra grain, extra grain. Good. And we'll make that the same as this one. Let me use that one. Just can pick up a full load. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So pick up a full load. And what we do need as well is we need somewhere to get vehicles, because it's going to be a long way from Leeds. Leeds is up there. So we might as well just purchase a road depot. Can we put it side of the oops. Much more straight, doesn't it? There we go. So let's purchase just the one, just for now. Oh, we've got DMG. Yeah. And skip the horses. Although, what's this? European covered horse-drawn carriage. I missed that one before. That horse is 1 mile per hour quicker. And it can load a little bit more. But no, we'll go with the diesel. DMG. And it's already got some grain to pick up. We'll make this look a little bit prettier at some point, but what we need to do first of all is keep an eye on this truck and our terrain. Right, I think 8 is our magic number. 8 trucks. And they do all seem to be in full load. I think one of them, that one there, didn't quite get a full load. Well, it's 1899 and we've got 58% of his train filled with food. Still waiting to drop off the first food supply, but it will wait until it gets to 100 before setting off. Let's check out what Leeds is doing. So we're at 394 and we've not even delivered any food yet. And we're on about 50. Well, jumped up to 60% fuel. So that's good. We've got 30% on our public transport as well. In fact, let's check out our transport. One is the vehicles, because we've got 3 on go. First of all, we've got 5 buses. Let's upgrade these. I believe, yes, we've gone from 11 miles per hour, a steam vehicle, to a diesel one, and this will add an extra person and an extra miles per hour. We might need to purchase another bus as well. How many people have we got waiting here? 16. We've got 3. And we've got 2. Oh, 22 million pound in the bank. We're doing very well, I say. Oh, it's 1990. Look at all these things that have just come out. We've also got a big old loan. We're gonna pause it there. You can see all these new vehicles that we have coming out. But we're gonna wait until the next episode to check them out. As you can see, we are making a pretty penny. About just short of 3.5 mil earnings. Got 22 in the bank, and we have no loan. These are the lines. We know this were gonna cost us a bit of money for a long time before we can start seeing our first delivery. But yeah, it's been quite a lengthy episode already, so we'll check you out in episode 4. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. As always, thanks for watching and happy gaming.